So in this video, what we're going to look at is trying to answer the question, what career is right for you? And it's a very important question to ask ourselves. So before you go and dig out your CV and start writing all those covering letters and getting busy doing that, which is the normal approach, I want you to stop and have a long think about the question, what career is right for you? You see, I don't think people do that. I don't think they do it often enough. And therefore, what I want you to do, I urge you to use the blank sheet of paper here. Get the white sheet of paper out. Because you see, most people say they'll think about it. And then even before they've begun, they start making excuses. Oh, I can't do that. I've no training in it. Or, I can't do that. I've already invested 10 years in this career and I couldn't possibly start over again. You know the kind of stuff. We all do it to ourselves, but you need to be wise to it. So instead, I urge you to split this into two very different procedures and divide them up. The first thing you want to do is actually genuinely figure out what career is right for you. And then the second thing is to figure out how you can achieve it, or at the very least then rule it out because you can't figure this part out. But don't confuse the two, that's the secret here. It's better to be bold and courageous. So it's better to know the job change that you require and not execute it than to kid yourself on it's something just because you can't easily figure out or it's inconvenient as well. Now, most people make excuses and they kid themselves on. Don't you be that person. You can do something better and something different. Now, the other thing we need to know is that job change is actually a big scary thing for most of us. Even the most confident individuals get a little shaky at the whole idea and a bit shaky at the knees when contemplating a serious job change. And I'm talking here as opposed to a small promotion or a slight sideways shift or something along those lines. It's expected, however, that we will all have at least 4 distinct careers in our lifetime, probably thrust upon us. So it's better that we get used to the idea. The time has passed long ago when we could expect to be in a job for life or anything like it. To be honest, I think 5 years would be a very long time in a job. So it's all about change and adapting to change. Now, your personality will play a large part in how comfortable you are about change. Unfortunately, in terms of the personality profiling, personality types, 75% of the population feel very uncomfortable about change in general. Now, if you're one of them, then it puts you at a distinct disadvantage in the whole job market. So this is why you have to take the initiative and find a way of coping with the whole idea of career change. You see, and the way to do this is to have a strategy. If you have a strategy for dealing with career change and you can take the initiative and then you can lead it, then you see it will become less stressful. You'll move that emphasis from there to this. In fact, if you're really good at it, you'll even get to like the idea because you've got a strategy. So to summarise, career change is inevitable. Overcoming your inertia and your natural resistance by developing a strategy is how you need to move forward. Don't wait till you're pushed. Better to have a strategy and to jump on your terms. And finally, make sure that you're honest with yourself about what you should be doing with your life. Make sure that you have found what you should be doing, what job change means to you, and don't make excuses. That's this very short video. I hope you found that helpful. I'm Martin Gibbons. This is on behalf of Career Psychometrics. Thanks very much for watching.